Hey everybody, welcome back to the Stock and Drop YouTube channel. My name's Chuck. I'm a new face here on the channel, but I am the brother-in-law that you guys have been hearing about some on some of the other videos that Todd has done when he's been talking about Sunburn. And I went with him to get that truck. It was a great find. We're really excited about a lot of the things we got going on with that truck. I hope to bring a lot of cool content with that one. But for me, on my part of the channel is I'm going to be working on the 1985 C10 you see kind of in the background a little bit. I'm going to do a full walk around video of it and kind of put together a little slideshow of some of the progress pictures because I've done a really terrible job of documenting in video form the build of this truck. When I bought this truck, it was a bare shell roller. All the sheet metal was there, and it was in really good shape actually. Very little rust on it. Had a few dents and things like that in the body, but in terms of rust, it was in really good shape. But it had no drivetrain in it, had no interior in it. Had a 4-inch cowl hood on it that I swapped out with a guy for a factory hood just because I like that look a little bit better for just a street truck. I love a cowl hood on a race car or something, but not for just a normal old street truck. So you'll get to see some pictures of it with the cowl hood on it, and now with the factory hood that I need to paint. The blue you see kind of right here in the background, that is GM light blue metallic. That's what color the whole truck is eventually going to be. Um, I've got the interior done, painted that color, the firewall, done a lot of the trim work. I just haven't tackled the actual body of the truck yet. So I think for now, I'm going to shoot this thing flat black just to get it all one color. It's mostly what it is already, but we're going to hit a few areas flat black just to get it all one color. But this truck is LS swapped. I guess it's technically not a swap because it didn't have a motor in it when I got it, but it was a factory V8 truck with air, and we stuck a 4.8 out of an '01 Silverado in it. So that's been a fun progress. I got a lot of pictures of that where I've documented that, and some sound clips and little odds and ends like that. But um, excited to show you guys that. And I'm going to do a lot better job of doing some video work and just overall good documentation of what all we're doing to this truck. I'm just so excited right now to be able to drive it. I've been working on it since May, I think, and just in the last about 3 or 4 weeks, I've really been able to drive it and enjoy it. Got some new tires on it. Got my rims painted. I'm running factory rallies, 8s in the back, 7s in the front. Got them sandblasted and painted. They're looking good. Got some new tires on it. Just got it where I can drive it. It's somewhat reliable. Haven't had it lay down on me yet, which I hadn't really gone on any far trips. But that's going to change next Sunday. We're going on a 2-hour road trip to Selma, North Carolina for a local car show, car club meet kind of thing. Really excited about that. But my little boy loves riding in it. He's 6. He likes to go riding in it. He thought it was a piece of junk at first, but now that he started to be around it and get to ride in it, he started liking it. And he's actually started wanting to help me work on it a little bit. So that's been a lot of fun. Just seeing the truck come together kind of through his eyes. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm not going to sit here and ramble on too long. Like I said, I just wanted to introduce myself to you and just let you know to be looking out for more content from me and my 85 on the channel. And we actually got another old truck in the works. It may not be too soon, but it's a 67 1-ton that we're going to get eventually, but don't really know what direction we're going to go with it yet. But it's definitely probably going to get an LS in it because it's got an old wore out 6-cylinder in it right now. So be on the lookout for more video and information about that old truck. It'd just be something else for us to piddle with because that's really all we're doing. We're just piddling with these old trucks. We're having fun learning about them and working on them, especially for me because this is my first real adventure in working on vehicles. I've worked on small engines and this, that, and the other over the years, but as far as actually working on a vehicle. This is my first adventure in that, and I'm just having so much fun, learning about every little aspect of it. There ain't much about this truck that I haven't touched so far, um, but it's just been a learning process. Fix one thing and start tinkering with something else and realize it's wore out or it needs to be fixed or you want to change it and modify it. Next thing you know, you've gone through the whole truck and it's basically a brand new truck. So it's been a lot of fun and we're really enjoying it. Me and Todd will get together soon. We're going to do some videos together, working on his trucks and my truck, and we're going to do some video together next week at the show in Selma. So just stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you around. Hey everybody, welcome back. Finally home early enough to have a little bit of daylight left to be able to shoot this walk around video and let you guys know what we're working with, what I'm going to be working on, and just give you a basic introduction to my 85 that I'm going to be toying with on the channel here. So let's flip it around here and check it out. All right, so there it is. That is my 1985 short bed C10. Like I said, when I first got this truck, it was a bare shell. Had no motor transmission in it. Interior was completely gutted. Obviously, somebody had decided they didn't want to do anything with it, so they decided to part it out, apparently. I've had to piece just about everything back on this truck, with the exception of the exterior. Just pretty much the exterior was all there. Even the grill, headlights, all that stuff were all there. I did just put a new set of tires on it. Like I said, I just in the last week or so got it, about 3 weeks, got it really going where I could drive it and have it out on the road and enjoy it. I went with the Cooper Cobra GTs. I did 275 15s on the back and 2 45s, I believe, on the front. So new, I hadn't even scrubbed the blue off of them yet. But there it is. It's in really good shape. For the most part, it's obviously not cosmetically beautiful yet, but maybe one day it will be. Really, the only rust on the truck is, of course, a cab corner. That's that one right there. Should be pretty easy to repair. A little bit of dent work to do there on that rocker. Had a pretty nice dent back here on the passenger side, bedside. I've worked that dent out a lot. I'll show you a before picture of that, and you can see that I've done a lot of work getting that dent out. I mean, it's by no means is it perfect, and by no means am I a professional body shop guy, but I'm pretty proud of how that right there has turned out. So the interior of the truck is still somewhat incomplete. Obviously, I don't have a dash pad yet, but I do have carpet, brand new carpet. I've got a seat in there that obviously is red, but it's in bad shape, so it's just got a blanket type seat cover on it right now. I'm going to be putting door panels on it pretty soon. Obviously, it's a work in progress, but dash pad, door panels, and clean up that steering column, and I'm pretty much going to call that interior complete. Like I said, when I got the truck, it had a 3-inch cow hood on it. It was in good shape, wasn't nothing wrong with it. Just not really my style for just a cruising around street truck. Love a cow hood on a race car, or something like that, but just wasn't, it didn't do it for me on this truck. So I listed it for sale on Marketplace and had a dude hit me up. Had a factory hood that was in good shape. It wasn't bent in the middle like most of them are. So me and him worked out a trade on that. And so that's pretty much the exterior of it. I had to put a new windshield in it. I did new wiper arms, new wiper motor. I'm telling you, I had to piece everything back together on it. The wheels are 15x8 rallies in the back, 15x7s in the front. I sandblasted them myself, painted them, and me and Todd mounted them tires. And as for the motor in this thing, it's nothing spectacular, nothing out of the ordinary. It's just your average everyday LS. It's 4.8. It's got a Brian Tooley Racing Truck Norris cam in it. I went with the one that does not require springs to be changed and works with the factory torque converter. So saved a little money there, but it's nothing special. Just a cam, intake and a set of long tube headers. My mufflers are 3-inch Black Widow Race Venoms. I've got 3-inch straight exhaust back to the mufflers, and it dumps right before the back axle. That eventually will get run all the way out the back because it's just super loud inside the cab. All right, so that's a walk around of my truck. That's my 85. There's a lot more work to do to it, but I've had a lot of fun working on that old truck and really just learning about it and getting to know it and doing a lot of work to it. I've been really proud to say that I've done everything on that truck. The only thing I haven't done myself is the tune in the computer, which is just a basic bench tune. I sent it off and had it done. It's going to get street tuned before long, but it runs good on the bench tune right now, and mounting the tires. That's really the only two things that I've not done myself. I did my exhaust, welded it up myself. I'm no professional welder, but it's good. It don't leak. So I'm proud of it. I'm happy with it. I'm excited to do a better job of documenting everything on the truck and what we're doing with it, and showing you guys and really just diving into this YouTube thing with Todd. It's gonna be fun. We've never done it before. We're definitely stepping outside of our comfort zone, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy messing with these old trucks. Talk to you guys soon.